Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions lately, like a lot about budgeting and what I do for work and things like that. Now I've answered the what I do for work in videos before. I think I've actually done like maybe 2 of them before, but I've gotten some new subscribers and I think, things have changed since then, and I figured I would just do like a little update video on that and just kind of talk about some of the things that I do and how I found them and things like that. So I'm gonna stop and get chapstick. My lips are dry. Sorry, they're already painful, and I just started talking. My favorite, by the way, is this like Burt's Bees, just the regular peppermint one. Oh, it's so good. So, okay, first things first are jobs and what I do for work. So I'll kind of run through it a lot. People are like, she must charge a lot for daycare, or she must do this, or she must get assistance here, or things like that. And no, none of those things are true. I just have a lot of like littler jobs, and they all add up and they all work, and some months are better than other months, and sometimes I have more jobs than other months, and that'll make sense here in a second. So for quite a while now, and I wrote them all down so I could cross them off and talk about each one. So for quite a while now, I've been doing a lot of the search engine optimization and search engine marketing. This is actually the company that made things so difficult because they ended up taking everything in-house, but I'm still doing a little bit for them. And what that is the company that, so I used to do advertising and marketing. I did for 11 years. And when I quit, somebody else had kind of quit around the same time, and he actually owned his own business that was in another state. So he moved there to be closer to his business, which was the search engine optimization, search engine marketing company. And then had contacted me and said, hey, do you want some work? And this was back when I was still married and blah, 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 blah. So things were really, really good there for a while, especially after my divorce, and things just kind of like plummeted because they needed people in house, and I'm just doing a little bit like of work here and there. But it's, it's kind of like, lately it's kind of like my bread and butter, I guess you could say. So there's that one, and that's how I got that job. I do accounting for a couple of companies, so that's not necessary, that's not newer-ish, but it was started kind of like last summer, and I do a couple companies now. So I do accounting for a few companies, so that and bookkeeping and things like that. So that is really all of it. That's another one that I do. And I do watch 2 kids. Sometimes I watch 3 if I watch my neighbor's kid, but I do watch 2 kids, one of them 3 days a week and one of them 2 days a week. And that definitely helps. I mean, that's like, almost half my rent. So that's pretty nice. Another one, now I do make, everybody's like, well, don't you make money off of YouTube? A little bit. There's some people that like live off of YouTube. That would be amazing, but I'm not one of them. So there's just a little bit from there. Now, another one that it's kind of like, I'm building momentum. It's slow momentum. Slow, but it's building momentum, and that's doTERRA. I'm really passionate about it, and it's been doing good. Like my oils, my oils are completely paid for now, just with the amount of money that I make, because in order to really like make money, you kind of have to spend money, sort of a kind of a thing. But if you get to I don't know, it works. It just works. And it pays for a few bills, which is really nice. So doTERRA is amazing. If you're interested, I'm actually going to be posting a video tomorrow about some like frequently asked doTERRA questions, and just kind of the ones that I answer the most in email. I thought it'd be nice to just put it all out there. So that's one that does really well. Beachbody a little bit. And then I'll do like some freelance marketing for some companies here and there. There's the real estate company that I do it for. And then not so much the chiropractor anymore, but just like a few like random companies. So if they need like marketing help, then I'll help out there. And then there for a while, quite a while ago, I was also like doing some house cleaning. So I would do that here and there, just like sporadically, just to make extra money. But yeah, so that's what I do. So everybody's like, she must get this and do this for free and things like that. No, I do a lot. Like I work more than 40 hours a week, like way over 40 hours a week. But it's, I don't know. It works. It works, and I mean, it's just not always easy. Now, some of those jobs, like, let's see here, like watching the kids. One was a friend who had posted something on Facebook. Another one is somebody who I found off of Craigslist. Some of the accounting jobs and some of like the marketing jobs are Craigslist. You'd be surprised. And I know that there's some websites out there that really like say, hey, you can do this and this and this and this, and you can do like surveys. I have a friend that does really well off of transcription. She does transcription for like police departments and stuff like that, and she does really well with that. It's enough for her to stay home. So you know, there's plenty that is out there. It's just a matter of finding it, maybe doing something that you don't necessarily love. I have some of that. But you know what I mean? Like it's just a matter of like, of picking, and I'd have to make a lot in order to be able to afford to like actually go to work. Like I'd have to make quite a bit. And that's, you know, that's the frustrating part. And there for a little while, if you recall, I was out there interviewing and I did get some good offers. It was never like financially like a better decision. Sure, the stability might be there, but like I have more potential. It's kind of a weird one, and like just Deacon with like tuition and before and after care is bigger than like Drake's daycare bill, and it's just it was you know, just weighing the pros and cons of all of that. But my neighbor across the street, I was actually talking, she's kind of what inspired me to actually make this video, as we were talking earlier today, and she's like, I'm so tired of my hours, and I'm working from 4:15 to 9:15 tonight, and because I asked him, like, do you want to meet out front for bikes later on? And she's like, no, I'm working this shit, that's what started it. But she's like, I just want to be my own boss. And I'm like, you know what, here's some of the things that I do, here's some of the things that I'd recommend that I know work well, things like that. So yeah, it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot. It's, let's see, 2, if you count both kids, then it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, so 8, sometimes 9 different sources of income. And no, I do not get child support yet. Hopefully one day, I mean, come on now, I hope it would sure be nice. And yes, I've gone through the state with this, and it'll be garnished when it can be. It just, ugh, such a nightmare, such a nightmare. When I get child support, I won't even know what to do with myself. It's been almost a year. Like, what will I do with myself? Like, I won't even know. It would just, oh, the stress, like tangible stress will just be lifted off my shoulders. Anyways though, but that's how I do it. Single mom, no help, no child support, no government help, no nothing. But those are the jobs that I do in order to pay my rent and buy things. I mean, not a lot of things, but like buy groceries and stuff. Like, where, you know, it's still tight, and I still have to be conscious of my spending, and I still have to stick to a very strict budget. But, you know, I'm able to save a little bit here and there when I can. And this is actually going to be the next video. You'll see it on the 21st. Today should be the 7th. The next video you'll see will be on the 21st, and that'll be about budgeting and how I do my budget and save and things like that. And then the following one on the 28th will be all about saving and buying things, like bigger purchases and like, you know, things like that. The 14th though, I'm going to take a break of this like little budgeting working series. My battery's low. And talk about Valentine's Day, because I have a Valentine's date. Super excited. So I'm going to take a really like a weekend off of this and skip over it, because I want to show you guys like my Valentine's Day, like what I'm going to wear for that night, and like my, you know, jewelry and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Cole sent me a coupon, so whatever my $15 birthday coupon will buy me, we'll see. Anyways though, I will see you guys for the budgeting video. Bye.